Greg, one of the marquee matchups the NBA has to offer.
And games like this are what it's all about. You can feel the atmosphere change. And, Kevin, no matter what, fans and pundits will be talking about this game tomorrow.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. In at the guard spot, Morant and Bain. And it's Smart in its small forward. So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. The putback controls the rebound and puts it. Back up and in.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Morant with it. Garland picks him up. Outside, Bain. Mobley with the block. A beautiful reverse layup. Mobley's got his second basket of the game.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
And here is Garland. Following the three from Jaren Jackson.
You see how quick Allen moves in these situations, which makes him a perfect pick-and-roll partner.
Garland against Morant. Pass to Bain. Launches a three, and again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now, here's Mitchell, and the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. Memphis on defense. And here is Garland. Here's Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. And it's 6 points for Evan Mobley.
Oh, nice pass there. Garland with the great vision.
Morant outside. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Jared Allen. And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards and keep ball handlers in front.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the game. And the free throw, no good. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Kicks it out to Garland. Bangs home the trifecta.
Oh, very solid from deep. Darius Garland hurts you in so many ways.
Memphis trailing here. Morant outside. On the wing, Jackson. Pass to Bain. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. The three from Morant. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Here's Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Mobley the pass to Garland. A three ball. Hits it from three-point range. Garland's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Cleveland. Morant against Garland. In the corner, Smart with it. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Bain for three. Stolen by Okoro. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Love seeing Donovan Mitchell fly around, attacking the glass, cashing in on second chances.
Morant against Garland. They get it back. Outside for Jackson. Good on the triple. Jackson's got 6 points.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And then Allen slams it in.
And that's what happens when you get after it on the glass. Allen grinding it out and creating that second chance opportunity for himself.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The pass to Adams. 6 to shoot. And a wide open look for Payne. Allen with the rebound.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game. Gets it off. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
It's all about the fire they're playing with early on. Crashing the boards, and the result, second chance points.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
In at the forward positions, Okoro and Mobley. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Now, here's Clark. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Mitchell launches it from deep. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Donovan Mitchell looks to pull the trigger whenever he can. I just love his confidence.
Morant outside. Payne with the screen on Garland. For the 3. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to 6. That one coming from Payne.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
No question, the Grizzlies have put together, Smitty, a team that can potentially go deep.
Kevin, a serious postseason run is what this team was built for. They let their young talents develop, and they did a good job of putting strong pieces around them.
Now, Okoro, after Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And that's a big-time finish. You know, Allen's got a little nasty streak in him.
From deep three-point land, rebounded by Allen. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Payne, he kicks it to Clark. Outside, Smart. Back to Clark. Driving to the basket. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Garland, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Outside, Payne. Back to Morant. Outside for Smart. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Kennard, the pass to Clark. Shot clock at 6. On its way from Rose for 2. And another miss by Memphis. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Here's LeVert. A 3 from Strus. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rules. Could you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. That seems less extreme.
There's the screen.
2 minutes remaining in the
Here's Kennard.
2 minutes.
Aldama finds Rose. Up and in on the layup.
The defense is in trouble because off the pick and roll, he uses his speed, he can knock down the shot, and he has a floater.
Wade sets the pick for Rubio. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That is his first foul of the game. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Wade outside. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Wade's got the lead up to 10 now for the Cavs.
Crossing up the defense, and that's what you expect from Rubio. Terrific vision.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Well, Ja Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually, that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. Here's Kennard. The Cavaliers making the shot. Takes the three. And Jones pulls it down. And it's Jones with the ball for Cleveland. Here's LeVert. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
There's a screen by Aldama. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Knocks down the three ball. Kennard's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Grizzlies. Here's Rubio. Out to Wade. It's LeVert on the wing. Wade sets the pick for LeVert. Lets it go from deep. It's Clark with the rebound. LeVert against Kennard. Clark sets a screen for Kennard. They get the rebound, and Clark slams it in.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backcourt.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
So on the floor for Memphis, we've got Santi Aldama. Rose is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Roddy in at the three, the small forward. Kennard for three. And it's Wade with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Bruce in the corner. Wade outside. Rubio outside. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Wade. Plenty of space. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Rose. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Kennard. Here's Rubio, and he lays it straight in.
That's not fair. He's so crafty with the ball. Rubio is best scoring off the bounce.
Outside Rose. Pass to Kennard. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Floats one up, and Wade with the lead. Now it's a 7-point Cleveland lead.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
There's a screen by Aldama. Kennard for three. And it's Wade with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Now, here's Strus. Now, LeVert. Outside, Jones. Trying his luck from deep. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Jones has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Jackson, a screen on LeVert. Payton for three, and he's good on the 3-ball.
3 points.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Here's Rubio. Morant with some nice D. Memphis has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. There's Jackson with the 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat. What a feed by Donovan Mitchell, taking full advantage of the weakness in the defense.
Jackson, a screen on Mitchell. Jackson kicks to Smart. Fires for 3. And again, Memphis no good.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Pass to Bain. Baseline try. Off the left rim and out.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Nice shot by Smart.
And of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 9. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. That one drops for him. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Morant. And Morant moves it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now, here's Garland. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Kicks it to Allen. Over Adams. That one off the back iron and out.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
And so it's Cleveland heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on his heels.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And there are 2 big men out there, Mobley and Allen. The wing set for them, Mitchell and Okoro. And it's Garland in at the point. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Pass to Jackson. Outside, Smart. Memphis moving that ball around. And Morant gets it to go.
Quick shot by Ja Morant. As soon as he's got the rock, he's into his motion.
For 3, Mitchell. Allen dishes to Mitchell. Stolen by Smart. The pass to Bain. Back to Smart. Jackson against Mobley. And stolen by Mobley. Inside, looking for Allen, and gets it there.
As Allen continues to develop his offensive game, he continues to earn the trust of his teammates.
Payne for three. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down. At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Smart passes to Jackson. Here's Morant. Offensive rebound. Adams' shot is good.
And he's one of those guys you don't have to call plays for. Steven Adams is happy to eat the leftovers.
Payne against Mitchell. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Allen kicks to Okoro. To the wing on the left. Here's Mobley driving inside. Passes it to Allen. On the clock. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebounded by Jackson. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis. It's a three-point game. Morant looking around. Payne finds Jackson. And they'll get another chance. Timeout called the Grizzlies.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Luke Kennard, he's checked in for John Morant. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Adams with the screen on Garland. Kennard the pass to Adams. Back to Kennard. Takes a three. Connects from three-point range.
A fantastic competitor. The bigger the moment, the more Kennard wants the ball.
The wide open look here for Garland. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Cavaliers lead by 5. Adams sets the pick for Kennard. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. 6 to shoot. Hits it from three-point range.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth action we're witnessing here right now. I mean, the crowd's going crazy. One moment for one three-pointer, then they come right back and boom, another. Well, this is starting to get real.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Mobley kicks to Okoro. Good on the three-point shot.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Jackson setting the pick here for Kennard. Got it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Over in the corner, Allen. He tries for three. Rebounded by Jackson. And so here's Memphis. Here's Payne. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure. Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Outside, Smart. Adams with the screen on Garland. Kennard the pass to Payne. Fires from deep and out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
Misread each other on the pass. Tried to recover, but too late.
Nine seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Garland. puts up a deep three. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but
out there and get ready for it. And Richard, we've got sort of an old school matchup tonight. Two teams that prefer to operate in the half court.
Look, it might not be fast-paced, but there's a lot to like about this contest. We're going to see a bunch of creative sets. These coaches love going to work on the clipboard.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. Mason Plumlee out there with P.J. Tucker, and it's Harden in at the point. Garland against Harden. Pass to Tucker. Outside Harden. There's the three. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Allen a screen from deep. Mitchell. It's another three for Cleveland.
That's cash. Mitchell is a volume three-point shooter for a reason now.
Harden, deep three-point land. And it's Harden again missing.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Mobley, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well.
George, no good.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Fires for three. And Mobley with the basket on the assist by Garland.
Oh, Mobley. Okay, I see you showing off that shooting ability.
Harden against Garland to stop the run. And Harden with the slam.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted, but maybe that basket was all they needed to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
On target from range.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
George outside. Pass to Harden. The three is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. Harden's got 5.
Never scared to shoot from deep. The lefty stroke of Harden, oh man, it's so fun to watch.
Garland looking around. It's rebounded by George. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. 7-point differential. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Outside for Harden. 6 to shoot. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
On the wing, Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Leonard way outside. No good on the 3. For Cleveland, they've got 5 of 7 shots to fall. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive Team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career. And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
The Cavaliers leading. Garland way outside. And another miss by Cleveland. The Clippers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. And a deep 3 from Leonard. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Oh, over the years, man, we've seen Leonard become a knockdown 3-point shooter. Got to get out on him now.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Knocks down the long J. Mitchell's got 12 points.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now here's Plumlee. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. George for 3. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Okoro passes to Mitchell. This one for 3. No good on the buzzer beater. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cavaliers. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And a lot of size for him, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. And it's Okoro in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Garland for 3. He buries it from 3. 6 points for him.
And Garland can get going from deep, which is why you can't give him very much space.
Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star, Grant?
Possibly, B.A. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
Up top, Allen. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Leonard pulls down the board. The Clippers trail. The 3 is up. They get it back. Launches it. Count it! Leonard for three.
In total control on that possession. Kawhi just reading the defense and taking it himself.
Allen finds Mobley. Now Mitchell. George defending. Back to Mobley. Allen outside. Right side Garland. Lets it go from deep. And he can't get that one. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, in his 10th season in the league, Mason Plumlee started shooting left-handed. He said, quote, "It felt good changing, and the more I practice, it just shored up my decision. It's about the result, and I'm happy I made the change. I don't even question it, and that's where I like to be." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, whatever he's doing. Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Tucker with a screen on Mitchell. Outside Tucker. From outside the arc. The rebound by Garland. The Cavs have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Tucker with a screen. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
Well, he's got a great natural feel for the game, B.A. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
And the Clippers miss again. And it's Allen with the ball for the Cavaliers. They've led by as much as 10. The three from Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell with the smooth stroke from distance.
He's put up some huge point totals in his career. Looks like we'll be adding this one to Mitchell's list.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Tucker with a screen on Strus. And the basket by Leonard.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And the Clippers making a change here. Zubac, he's checked in for Plumlee. Mann comes in for Leonard. Norman Powell, he's checked in for George. And it's Highland in for Harden. Powell against LeVert. Shot clock at 6. Back to Wade. For 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Zubac with a screen on Rubio. Pass to Tucker. Back to Highland. From downtown, and the three-pointer goes.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The shot by Rubio, no good. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Sends it home from three-point land.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Jones with a screen on Highland. Outside Jones. Hey, from beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Here's Zubac, and he lays it up and in. And now just a three-point Cleveland lead.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Cavaliers on top, up 6. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And so in the game for the Clippers, they've got Terrence Mann, Norman Powell out there with Bones Highland. Then there's Ivica Zubac, and it's Tucker in at the 4. Jones' shot is good. And winning a championship in 2016. Talk about what it was like to play alongside LeBron.
I'm going to be really honest, playing with Jason Kidd and how intelligent he is and how he sees the game. Playing with Tim Duncan and seeing how he dominates on the defensive end, and it's just a steady force on the offensive end. For me, LeBron James was the one player that combined every great skill of every great player that I had ever played with.
So tough to negate LeVert's wingspan when he's in attack mode. It's one of his deadliest characteristics.
Something I appreciate about Karis LeVert is his flexibility as a player, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., he's got that kind of ready-for-anything mindset. Whenever he's needed, he is ready. And let me just say this, it's a little bit rarer than you think in this league. What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Jones sets a screen. Rubio drives in, pass to Wade, launches a 3, sinks the tray. Wade's got 6 points.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Tucker with a screen on Rubio. There's the triple. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Rubio drives in. Great D that time from Zubac. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. To the left side wing. For the lead. The Cavaliers pull it in. They've led by as many as 11. It's LeVert on the wing. Powell covers. Here's Wade. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Plumlee's checked in for Zubac. Leonard comes in for Mann. Paul George, he's checked in for Powell. And it's James Harden in for Highland. Mitchell against George. Let's go with a 3. Here's Allen. That one rolls around and rims out.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
George, good.
With an efficient jump shot and limitless confidence, man, I'll tell you what, George is a threat from just about anywhere on the floor.
Mitchell against George. Fires from the wing. Paul George pulls it in.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
You know, the Cavs have done a nice job rebuilding since the end of the second LeBron era, Richard.
Now, it took a few years, B.A., but yes, the front office has found some quality talent in the draft. Darius Garland, Evan Mobley, and they've made aggressive moves getting Donovan Mitchell that helped them get back into the postseason.
Plumlee a screen. Here's Leonard. Outside for Harden. The 3. The rebound by Garland.
At some point, you need to know when to stop shooting. Just too many misses piling up for him.
Mobley passes to Garland. Leonard against Mobley. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Plumlee's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Tucker with a screen on Mitchell. And a deep 3 from Leonard. No good from outside.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
And Okoro gets it to go. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Three-pointer, Harden. And the Clippers miss again.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
And he makes it. And it's a 4-point Cleveland lead. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. There's the steal. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Leonard looking over the floor. Tucker with a screen. Launches it from deep. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. The teardrop. Garland with the bucket. Getting it done inside. Garland's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Fantastic execution with the floater. Garland is just a fearless scorer.
Tucker against Mobley. Tries the spin move. Looking to win the run. And that one hits the back iron.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
And so it's Cleveland leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And their defense has been able to... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. And it's Rubio in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Leonard gets the bucket.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Rubio against Harden. Pass to Allen. That one falls. Coming off Rubio's feed. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
More than just a low post threat, Allen is also capable of connecting from the mid-range.
And George launches it from deep. Out to Leonard. Clock at 6. Second chance effort. That one's good. Nothing but net.
Yeah, Kawhi, a master of the mid-range. For most, it's not efficient, but for him, it's cash money.
Rubio against Harden. Rubio passes to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on George. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. A deep 3. Paul George pulls down the board. George has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Leonard. George outside. Spins. Down low. Out to Leonard. Tipped. Here's Okoro. Here's Mitchell. Plenty of space. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
And you got to be right up on Mitchell or else he will punish you right off the catch.
Pass to Coffey. 3-pointer. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. From deep, Mitchell. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
And that's on the D. You got to make sure you're guarding Mitchell from that corner.
There's a screen. George for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Mitchell. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Mitchell's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Mitchell against George. They need this. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Mitchell.
And you got to give Paul George credit for his mental toughness. There's always lots of chatter out there, but he tunes it out and just focuses on his game.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Garland's checked in. Here's Mitchell. There's 1:54 left to play in the 4th quarter. To the inside. And there's the call on Mason Plumlee. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
There's a minute 40 left in the fourth, and Mitchell puts up a deep three. Plumlee pulls down the board. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Pass to George. Fade away. The rebound by Garland. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hand.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
And you know what's so funny is that after his rookie season, there was speculation about Garland's ability. But he has shown continued growth and has worked his way into an all-star.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Cavaliers.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Donovan Mitchell.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Blocked! They get it back. Mobley passes to Allen. Oh, from deep. Knocks it down from distance.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Here's Harden. Banked it in off the glass.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
His second, third team foul. At the line for
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second.
He might not have made them all, but he made enough to put this one out of reach.
Leonard way outside. Missed it. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him...
2K Sports brings you the NBA. And Greg B. These are two of the more stacked teams when you look at their depth. Sometimes that can be a challenge for a coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster if you want to contend.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. George and Leonard are the forward. Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Zubats in at the 5, down low. This is his first free throw of the game.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
Now here's Morant. To the paint. Here's Jackson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And this is where Jackson feasts. And at times, he's just too overwhelming for the D, which results in the foul.
And so Jackson nails both of them. And taking a look at the LA Clippers, Brent, a team that just keeps coming up short, unfortunately.
Well, the Clippers have definitely been more competitive lately, and it's kind of like phase 2 for them with this group. They still haven't been able to get over the hump, and they have some work to do.
Harden, no good. Here's Morant. Plays it up and banks it in.
A little contact there. Could have drawn a whistle, but Morant just plays through.
Zubats, a screen on Morant. Harden can't hit. Memphis with the ball. Morant outside. Pass to Bain. And the 3 ball is good.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
Leonard sets a screen for Harden. He kicks to Leonard. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Jackson. Back to Morant. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
From deep Harden, and the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Floats it up there for Morant. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish them.
Leonard with a screen on Morant. Nobody near Leonard. Wide open shot is on the money. Leonard's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain.
Terrific dime there. Morant realizing his responsibility to share the wealth with his teammates.
Westbrook against Bain. Bucket is good.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Here's Morant. Memphis keeping it alive with a new 14. Adams sets the pick for Bain. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now, here is Harden. No good that time. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Fires from way outside. Adams down low. Guarded by Harden. And he makes good on the layup.
Well, Adams with that kind of positioning so deep inside, he becomes a force down low.
Here's Harden, and the rejection by Jackson. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Jackson against Leonard. Inside, it's stolen by Adams. They push it up 4-on-3. Back to Bain. Memphis moving that ball around. Smart finds Bain at the elbow. Adams. Leonard with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. And it's off from three-point range. Bain passes to Smart. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Clippers trail by 10. Harden with it. Shoots over Morant. And it comes off the front of the rim. Leonard with the steal. Desmond Bain getting it done for the Memphis Grizzlies. He comes away with 11 points. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Memphis.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
The lengthy post tandem for them, Jackson and Adams. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Smart in at the small forward. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. Smart deciding where to go with it. Back to Adams. Out to Morant. Shot clock at 5. Chalk up 2 there. Morant's got 6.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Here's Zubac. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. Block it, and cool. Avoiding those whistles is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, DA, thank you. And one of the unwritten rules of team play, Brent, don't throw your teammate a grenade. What are those?
Well, I got a lot of those in my years in Seattle, and I won't mention his name, but the initials were Gary Payton. Look, the shot clock's winding down, you're standing open, and the guard just gives it to you with 1.5 seconds to go, and you got to shoot the ball. So those are called live grenades, Kevin.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Stolen. Here's the break. Here's Tucker, the finish, and Tucker slams it in.
And Tucker knows the value of a fast break, getting out there, you're ahead of the defense, you got to convert.
Kennard on the wing. There's a screen by Aldama. Back to Williams. Tries a three. That's tipped. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Clippers trail by 6. Here's Highland. And the 3 off target. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Kennard for 3. Traps in the tray. Kennard's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's a quick draw from Kennard, just pulling up before the defense has a chance to react.
And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. On the wing, Williams, guarded by Powell. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And as long as Kennard keeps knocking down those threes, he's going to get more opportunity.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Clippers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Here's Highland. Los Angeles with another miss. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Over in the corner, Williams. The three-pointer, no good. The Clippers have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Here's Mann. Lays it up off the glass.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Williams against Powell. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Highland against Kennard. At the top of the key, Plumlee. Grizzlies with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. Kennard for 3. Highland with the rebound. Now the Clippers moving it up. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. George and Leonard are the forwards. Russell Westbrook out there with Harden, and it's Zubats in at the center position.
Yeah, you feel like he's wasting all of his energy on the offensive end of the floor, and that there might be a letdown on the defensive end for Westbrook. Say it ain't so. He's just too competitive for that.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Come get it.
Outside Leonard. Beyond the arc.
And that defensive versatility Jackson has is just incredible. Able to guard multiple positions due to that height and reach.
The pass to Bain. To the middle. Smart wide open. He fires. Buries it from three-point range. Smart's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Clippers trail by 9. Westbrook finds Zubac. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Zubac has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Now, Zubac really does have good hands and a soft touch near the basket.
This is it to Bain. With the drive. Here's Adams. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for L.A. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the Grizzlies' backcourt is in the conversation for the best starting backcourt in the league. Desmond Bain says Ja is obviously the focus, and that's why I feel like we're a good combo. If they want to sell out on him and pack in the paint, then that leaves me open on the perimeter to do my damage. Kevin, back to you.
And he does a lot of damage. David, thanks. A great tandem indeed. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Morant outside. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Great shooter off that quick release. Kawhi expecting the pass and did the rest.
Morant looking around. Adams in the corner. Smart on the wing. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Smart's got 6.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And good that time. Zubac has got 6 in the quarter.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Harden, that's good.
If Leonard doesn't like his options to score the ball offensively first, he'll play with the ball a little bit.
Westbrook against Morant. Payton for 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. The Clippers trail. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Highland's shot is good.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Kennard for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 9.
Kennard has the space and has a pure shot.
Here's Highland. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Shot's good by Williams.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Clippers trail by 6. Highland deciding where to go with it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
He hits the second from the line. Memphis leading by 5. And here's Kennard. He's got 9. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Kennard's got the lead up to 11 now for the Grizzlies.
Well,
bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
The three. And it's he nails the buzzer beater.
And they get it to double digit.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their work from beyond the arc has been to highlight a lot of threes, finding the bottom of the bucket. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Williams. He's out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Roddy in at the three. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Fires from way outside. Shots good by Kennard. Kennard's got 15 points here in the second half.
And Kennard picks up the other end of that phone and says, I'll answer with a three.
Highland misses. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. Over in the corner, Williams. Memphis moving that ball around. Kennard for three. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And this is what they kind of do. They light the wick with Kennard on-demand offense.
Highland passes to Tucker. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Memphis. Kennard for three. Powell pulls it in. And so Powell will bring it up for the Clippers. Tucker trains it from beyond the arc.
Tucker can knock down the long-range three ball. You just can't give him that much room to settle in.
Now here's Kennard to the inside. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Highland. Tucker a screen. Here he goes. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Highland's got 5 points now this quarter.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to Bain. This one for three. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Morant left side. And Morant throws it down.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Tucker a screen. Highland misses. Memphis leading by 12. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Westbrook with the steal. And now Westbrook pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
I mean, just a terror in transition is Russell Westbrook exploding past the defense with that speed.
Westbrook against Morant. Leonard with the steal. And now the fast break. George with the ball. Gets it down to single digits.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Payne for three. Morant against Harden. 5 on the clock. And it's Morant missing. Now the Clippers with it. They're on a 13-5 run here. Leonard, the open look. The shot's good on the assist by Jordan. Now just a 5-point Grizzly lead.
Oh, you could see it from the moment he caught the ball. Leonard looking to rise to the occasion, making the big shot to help the team out.
Outside, Bain. The Grizzlies with another miss. Clippers trail by 5. Westbrook surveying the D. Zubac's in the post. Adams on him.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time They're not backing off.
Paul George with the steal. On the wing, Harden fires the three. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Here's Smart. The Grizzlies with another miss. Outside Westbrook. Here's Harden on the wing. Guarded by Morant. Harden's shot is off. And here are the Grizzlies. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And a wide open look for Payne. Offensive rebound. They could use a bucket. Adams' shot is off. A shot by Harden. Wide open. Gets the three to fall.
One of the best closers in our game. James Harden coming up big.
And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Had to foul and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
So a close game sees Memphis take this one. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us.
Hey, this should be a fun matchup, Grant. Two of the premier teams in this league.
And talk about star power. I mean, that's a big reason these squads are at the top. You know, both sides have the elite talent that they can rely on when the going gets a little tough.
Here are the five for the Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position.
Well, you see the confidence from Evan Mobley right now, ready to shoot as soon as he touches the basketball.
Garland against Morant. The 3 from Bain. Buries it from 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Allen with a screen on Morant. Pass to Okoro. Outside Mitchell. Inside. And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Here's Garland. Allen a screen. Allen, nice persistence to tip it back in.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Bain against Mitchell. Adams with a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Adams. Kicks it out to Smart. The 3. He can't get that one to fall.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Doris, a tough way for the Cavs to go out last year. Something to build on, though.
Oh, there's no doubt, B.A. This is the first time back in the postseason since the LeBron days. They've improved every year, and the expectation is you take your lumps and you go further the next year.
Here's Bain. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Sinks it from distance.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
Mobley, a screen on Smart. Mitchell with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Tries to spin move. Out to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Morant. Garland, no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Back to Morant. Jack's up at 3. That shot missing. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And it's Mitchell, the miss. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They trail by 1. Morant against Garland. Outside Morant. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Smart for 3. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
It's great seeing Marcus Smart drain these perimeter jump shots. You know he's put in the time to let that offense become a natural part of his game. Back to Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. Here's Morant. And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter of the game. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Yeah, teams try to get physical with Morant, but he shows exceptional body control off the contact.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Allen with a screen on Smart. Just 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot to halt the run. Allen can't get it to go. Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot. Now here's Smart. Pass to Bain. And that'll be Memphis's ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Bain with it. Checked by Mitchell. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
For three, Allen. Adams grabs the miss. Memphis has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. From deep, Bain unable to get that one. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's stolen by Smart. Morant finds Bain. Here's Jackson. Now here's Adams. Adams a screen. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Over Mobley. It's stolen by Garland. Fast break, Cleveland. Lets the three fly. The offensive rebound.
This guy does such an incredible job getting up and down the floor. Jared Allen's athleticism makes him a force in transition.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Grizzlies up 5. And the... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Smart in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Memphis has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, "The #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time." Brian?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Here's Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Well, Steven Adams is a formidable presence on the interior. Nice finish.
He shoots a 3. The shot by Rubio, no good. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
LeVert passes to Rubio. Outside Jones. 6 to shoot. Back to LeVert. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So Memphis ends up going with a new group. And Cleveland with a change here too. Thompson's checked in. Memphis leading. Here's Kennard. And again, Memphis no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Thompson with it. Pass to Strus. Here's the pick. From deep. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
Well, Kennard loves and relishes the opportunity to come back with his triple.
Thompson outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. For Memphis, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Tillman with a screen. Kennard. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Cavs trailing. LeVert outside to the middle. Thompson with a screen. LeVert attacking. And that one is hammered home.
How about that authority from Mr. Caris LeVert? Go ahead, sir.
When talking about Caris LeVert, he's someone that does whatever is asked of him, Grant.
You know what, B.A.? You're right. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he's ready to contribute and help his team any way he can.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Pass to Wade. Now LeVert. There's a screen. Puts up a deep three. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
This guy doesn't mind absorbing contact at all if it means a trip to the free throw line. Caris LeVert will find his points any way you want.
And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area, and even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
Back to Kennard. Pass to Aldama. Here's Tillman, defended by Thompson. Just 4 to shoot. Goes up on the wing, and another basket for Memphis.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
LeVert with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. From deep, Strus knocks down the triple.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Caris LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Pass to Kennard. Here's the three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Rubio. Here's LeVert. Back to Rubio. And Williams over to help. Here's Wade. No good with the triple. Kennard against Strus. Launches it from deep. Nice shot by Kennard. And now a 12-point Grizzly lead.
Oh, my goodness. Luke Kennard from the next zip code. Good night.
And so it's Memphis going into the break up 12. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We'll be right back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, it's been quite a game for Luke Kennard.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Tristan Thompson is out there with Dean Wade. Then it's Caris LeVert. Then there's Ricky Rubio. And it's Strus in at the 3 slot. And a miss there on the triple. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting just 35% from the floor. Here's Rubio. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
I tell you, unwilling to settle for something on the perimeter. Rubio sticks his nose inside.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Kennard. The 3 ball. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Yeah, Luke Kennard is a complete offensive player, and he's starting to percolate a little bit. Defense has got to be concerned.
Garland for 3. He drops it from range. Garland's got 5.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Here's Robbie. Checked by Mitchell. Pass to Kennard. Fires the 3. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Launches it. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Well, this is how Luke Kennard made his way to the NBA. The knockdown three. Good night.
Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates. Brian?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Garland against Morant. Deflected. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Boy, how about the blinding speed in transition? Donovan Mitchell, ferocious attacking in the open floor.
Morant against Garland. Morant, the pass to Adams. There's the triple. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. It's Smart on the wing. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to Bain. Fires the three. They get it back. Here's Aldama. The layup off target. For Cleveland, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Allen. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Allen's got 6.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Offensive rebound. Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
Well, we see the young star talent for the Cavaliers, Doris, but where do they need to improve?
I think the big challenge is making sure you have quality depth. The East obviously has changed. It is so much tougher than it had been in the past. The back end of that rotation is proving so significant to your success.
LeVert goes against Bain. Goes back up. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Steven Adams.
And what you love is every year, Karis LeVert takes another step. He adds something else to his game. And I believe, guys, this guy has future star written all over him.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And the basket by Bain.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
They throw good. LeVert.
Shooting for Cleveland. Karis LeVert at the line for 2.
And he can't hit the second. The Grizzlies shooting a solid 47%. The three from Bain. Fires in the triple. 11 points in the game.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Pass to Wade. LeVert outside. Basket counts. LeVert's got 9.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And here's Bain for 3. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
The 3 from Bain. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Grizzlies. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
First team.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. Jackson.
Oh, big finish! Oh, did you see that? Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Garland for 3. Pure from 3-point range.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Garland against Morant. Driving to the basket. Puts it in off the killer crossover. And the Grizzlies lead by 18.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Here's Mitchell. Here's Mobley. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Morant against Garland. From deep, Bain. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Allen finds Mitchell, and Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone but Jackson Jr. It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Mitchell up top, defended by Smart. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Here's Clark, and that one's good. Clark's got his first points of the game. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
What about the defensive intensity they've had in this one? Jumping passing lanes, poking the ball away, just doing a great job creating chaos.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Kennard against Garland. Kennard outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bain, no good. And Mobley's got the ball here for Cleveland. 19-point game. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Here's Kennard on the take, and the layup is good off the glass. Kennard's got 20.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute. Donovan Mitchell has the ball on a string. Any spot on the floor, wherever he wants to go, yes, he can get there.
Pass to Bain. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cleveland ball.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Garland scanning the floor. Stolen by Jackson.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Grizzlies.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
Out to Garland. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter here. Drills it from deep.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Bain, the pass to Kennard. Clock at 6 from behind the arc. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some.
This is a great option for Luke Kennard. They're going to run him off the three-point line, so you make a pull-up jump shot. That is nicely done.
The drive by Garland. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Drains the triple.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Here's Kennard. Garland finds Mitchell. Fires from way outside.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance...
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
A battle between half-court offenses.
And to excel at that, you have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The big men on the floor for him. Mobley and Allen. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3.
Oh, nice pass there. Garland with the great vision.
Stolen by Garland. Allen outside. There's the pass to Okoro. Mitchell looking it over. Just 5 to shoot. He takes it in. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
And that's in the gym range, Kev. He can pull up and knock it down from anywhere.
And George gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Cleveland moving the ball around. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And Mobley throws it down.
That's just Mitchell making the right play, finding the open man.
Steve, this current Clippers group, they're changing the identity of this franchise.
Hey, Kevin, you know this. For a long time, they couldn't get right. Winning just one playoff series during their first 27 seasons in L.A. Now the Clippers expect to make postseason runs.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. And Mobley throws it down.
And smart of Garland to stay flexible, finding a teammate instead of forcing that one.
A shot by Harden, wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. George against Mitchell. From deep three-point land, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
Donovan Mitchell looks to pull the trigger whenever he can. I just love his confidence.
Tucker a screen. The 3 from Harden. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. Sinks the three-pointer. Harden's got a couple of threes now in the first for Los Angeles.
And a large portion of Harden's shots come from the perimeter. And for good reason. He is an absolute sharpshooter. Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Harden against Garland. From downtown. The kick out to Mobley. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. A three-pointer is right on target.
And how about the accuracy and how deep that triple was? Garland continues to amaze with his range, knocking down that triple.
Now here's Harden. 6 points for him. Harden missing again. Okoro with it. Leonard's there. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by George. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Clippers trail by 3. Harden the pass to Zubac. 46 seconds left in the first quarter. And the dunk by Zubac.
Good focus from Zubac. His guys appreciate the hustle.
Here's Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Outside Leonard shoots the 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 3. The 3 hands it from downtown. Leonard's got 6.
Confidence off the catch. That's what makes Kawhi Leonard such a dangerous player.
Here's Mitchell. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
That is.
And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage reps.
So on the floor for Cleveland. In at the forward positions, Okoro and Mobley. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And, you know, if you score on Harden, this guy's going to take it personal. The answer's right back.
And slam dunk by Allen.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Here's Garland. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Fearless move by Garland inside, going for the high percentage shot.
From deep, George. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. The deep 3 from Mitchell. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. And it's the Clippers with the ball. 4-point game. Zubac a screen on LeVert. Los Angeles with another miss. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Takes a step back, and it's Rubio penetrating. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Clippers trail by 7. Island with it. Here's Plumlee. Pass to Man. Here's Powell. Clock at 6. Plumlee with a screen on Strus. Man. Los Angeles with another miss. The Cavaliers leading by 7. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Donovan Mitchell has fit in great with the Cavaliers. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he's unbelievable, always uplifting, positive, thinking about other people first. And to me, that's more important than all this put the ball in a basket stuff. Those are the types of people you want to surround yourself with. Kevin?
Oh, David, that is outstanding. Thank you so much.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense, he might have gotten over-eager.
Thompson sets the pick for LeVert. From outside the arc. Up again. And Rubio with their second chance points. Rubio's got the lead up to 9 now for the Cavs.
Something that's never been called into question. Rubio's feel for the game.
Kept alive. Passes it to Highland. They need this. Rubio with the rebound.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Puts it up from 15. And it's LeVert missing. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Look at how high Norman Powell gets on these dunks. Love showing off his athleticism.
Rubio dishes to Thompson. Shoots over Highland. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Rubio. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And Max Strus picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here is Los Angeles now. Tries the spin move. For 3. Thompson with the rebound. The Cavaliers on offense. They're on a 14-5 run. Here's LeVert. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
What a great touch on that shot from LeVert. Even the foul can't interrupt the rhythm of his mechanics.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half. LeVert brings the double team. Powell, no one around him, drains the three-pointer. Powell's got 5 now.
That's who you want to get it out to. Norman Powell shoots around 40% from deep almost every year.
Here's Rubio, and that one drops.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Highland against Rubio. Highland passes to Plumlee. Here's Coffey. With 4 seconds on the clock, and it's good on the layup. Coffey's got his first points of the game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And they're...
The previous play is under review.
Even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. And if it's so close that you can't tell by the naked eye, might as well go to the slow-mo.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Bones Highland is out there with Powell. Then it's Plumlee, and it's man in at the 3 spot. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Sinks the triple. Thompson's got 5 now.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Highland passes to man, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Niang finds Levert. Back to Niang. It's tipped. 6 on the shot clock. The wide open look here for Highland. Off target from outside. The Cavaliers leading by 7.
And it's nice to have a guy like Highland out there, so good at creating his own shot if he has to.
Bones is aggressive and accurate off the bounce. He's got tremendous speed with the ball in his hands, and he loves to play one-on-one.
Powell, the pass to Coffey.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Clippers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. The first free throw is good. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. Leonard comes in for Mann. Paul George, he's checked in for Powell. And James Harden has subbed in for Highland. And the foul on Harden. That's foul number 2 for him. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Substitution on the floor.
Garland way outside. They get it back. That shot missing. Clippers trail by 5. Outside Leonard. There's the triple. Bangs home the trifecta. 9 points in the game so far.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Assertive there by Garland. Terrific off the bounce and just able to get by the defense.
Zubac, a screen on Garland. The 3 from Harden, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
It's good from long range.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. The Cavaliers have one of the league's stingiest defenses. Evan Mobley says it's tough to be the best defense nowadays. Every team has multiple guys that are super talented. So just hanging our hats on defense every night. All of us are very versatile, can guard multiple positions. That's what makes us so good. Back to you guys.
Thanks, D.A. Good stuff. Cleveland moving it around. Stolen by Zubac. And here's George for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. George has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Knocking them down again and again. Donovan Mitchell is just going off.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Clippers. They trail by 3. Zubac, a screen on Garland. It's George on the wing. Back to Harden. Spins. Pass to Zubac. Shoots over Garland. No good from Zubac. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Allen, a screen on Harden. Garland way outside. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Garland so intelligent on the floor. The kind of player you want taking over in that pick and roll.
And there's the pass to Tucker. Puts up a 3. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Garland with the bucket.
Garland striking back at the arc, putting his competitiveness on display.
Outside Leonard. Pass to Tucker. The dish to George. 6 to shoot. Back to Tucker. Rebounded by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Mitchell kicks to Allen. Back to Mitchell. There's the 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
You got to chase Mitchell out of the corner, or he will drain those all night.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Cavaliers ahead. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the wing set for them, Mitchell and Okoro. And their 2 big men out there, Mobley and Allen. And it's Garland in at the 1 spot. Kept alive. Outside for George. Here's Zubac. That falls. Nice speed that time from George.
Love what Paul George is doing right there, spotting those wide open guys.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
Oh, beautiful looking shot. I mean, when you can hit it from that deep, wow.
Harden against Garland. Here's Tucker. Good on the triple.
PJ Tucker is a lights-out 3-ball specialist. The D must respect his range.
Passes it to Okoro. Garland with it, guarded by Harden. Garland looking it over. Fires from 18. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Zubac finds Tucker. Shot from the wing. And it's the Clippers scoring again. Cleveland leading by 9. Outside Garland. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Garland's got 15 points in just the second half.
And Garland is doing whatever he wants on offense, looking absolutely dominant.
Harden the pass to Leonard. And another 3 for the Clippers.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the 3-point line today.
For Los Angeles, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Now Zubac. The Clippers need to get off a shot. The 3 from Harden. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. The wide open look here for Garland. Offensive rebound, and Mitchell is right there. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
Love seeing Donovan Mitchell fly around, attacking the glass, cashing in on second chances.
In the corner, George with it. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Garland.
Terrific vision there with that pass. Hit his teammate perfectly in transition.
And here's George for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Garland. He kicks it to Okoro. Mobley dishes to Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Drills it from outside. Mitchell's got 8 here in the quarter.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
The Cavaliers leading by 13. Pass to Okoro. Mobley dishes to Mitchell. Mobley inside. Guarded by Tucker. Now, here's Garland. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Cleveland.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Darius Garland.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Nobody near George. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Showing off his range. Wow, Paul George can hurt you from anywhere on the floor.
The three from Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Here's Mitchell driving the lane. Rebounded by Tucker.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind, but in reality, it didn't work.
Leonard from deep, three-point land. That's good. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty... David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for... And Greg taking a look at this one here. Tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. The lengthy post tandem for them, Jackson and Adams. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Smart in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Jackson. Off target with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Leonard with no one around. From outside, off the mark. Smart wide open, he fires. Drills the 3-pointer.
Well, Steven Adams has more skills than just being a screen setter out there, showing them off there.
Pass to Zubac. We're about 1 minute into the first. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And look at Morant getting bold at the arc. When he's feeling it, you really have to watch him out there.
And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Now here's Jackson. Morant with a wide open look. Rebounded by Tucker. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Leonard inside, guarded by Smart. A nice shot by Tucker.
Tucker just reading the defense, finding the space, and knocking down a jumper.
Morant against Harden. Pass to Bain. Jacks up a 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Wasted no time on that one.
And this is what the offense is designed to produce. Slipping hard into the corner for a 3. That's money.
Here's Bain. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Back to Jackson. He can't get that one to fall. George with the defensive effort. Fires the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Jackson a screen on Harden. It's Morant with the drive. And finished off by Morant.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Adams sets the pick for Bain. Adams finds Morant. Driving in, and then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
The deep 3 from Harden. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. 59 seconds left in the first. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Clippers have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. From deep, Harden knocks down the 3-ball. Harden's got 9.
And putting so much pressure on your defense. James Harden, a menace offensively.
Here's Morant. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Morant with the steal. And here we go, the Grizzlies on a fast break. And Morant throws it down.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish it.
Harden gets the bucket. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's Morant. Oh!
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
And Harden wide open. He shoots offline with his 3. Payne for 3. Up in time. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Memphis.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. Ivica Zubac is out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Harden in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you. And Adams with the slam.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the D.
Leonard with a screen on Morant. Left side, George. Launches a 3. Zubac's in the post. Adams on him, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Memphis leading by 3. Here's Morant. Jackson passes to Adams. Payne for 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Harden surveying the D. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Jackson setting the pick here for Payne. Buries the long-range jumper. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Morant kicks to Payne. Fires away from outside. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. And it's a 12-point Grizzly lead. And so George will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Will it go? And again, no good by the Clippers.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And here's Harden after the three-pointer from Desmond Bane. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And the Grizzlies with possession. They're on a 17-3 run. The 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Nailed from three-point land. George has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you. Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
A 2-time Finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard. Brent, he's shown he can dominate at the highest of levels.
And when he dominates every facet of the game. At his peak, Kawhi is one of the most impactful players this game has ever seen.
Here's George. After the made shot from Desmond Bane.
Man, he's been doing that for a long time. You just can't give George that kind of look.
Morant surveying the D. Bane for 3. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 6 assists now in the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now, here's Zubac. Tucker dishes to George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes it inside, and it's George finishing it off.
Paul George just quick and smooth that time coming down the lane.
Memphis leading by 13. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Now the pass to Bane. Here's Adams, and there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. There's the foul against the Clippers. Memphis shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Well, Adams has his struggles at the free throw line, but he's making strides in that area and still has work to do.
The wide open look here for Highland. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. Morant outside. Pass to Bane. Fires the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Bane's got 28 points for the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Desmond Bane.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins's 5. Clark is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then it's Williams. And it's Roddy in at the 2 guard.
Well, Kennard, a trained shooter, and he's trained enough to take contact and still sink shots.
Highland deciding where to go with it. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Highland's got 5. And the Grizzlies leading by 14. Here's Roddy. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. They set the pick. Back to Kennard. 5 to shoot. There's the try. Good on the bucket. Kennard's got his second bucket.
And the team likes to use Kennard as a floor spacing kind of player, but he decides to do damage that time inside.
It's Clark with the rebound.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
And again, Luke Kennard for 3. Kennard's got 7 points for the quarter.
Hitting that shot off balance, Kennard showing he's more than just a standstill, stationary shooter.
Highland, the open look. Again, Los Angeles. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Clark, a screen on Highland. Kennard for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Great sign for the offense when Kennard can start to handle the ball and make plays like that.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And the three ball is good. 10 points for him.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
The shot's good from Kennard.
And Kennard picks up the other end of that phone and says, I'll answer with a three.
Down low. Here's Plumlee. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Kennard's shot is off. Clippers trail by 18.
And Brent, an interesting aspect of Mason Plumlee's game is his passing.
Yeah, good coaches, Greg, have found a way to put Mason Plumlee in positions to succeed as a passer. You don't see that much with big men in the NBA, but he's capable.
Back to Aldama. We've got 1:55 left here in the third quarter. Kennard for three. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Kennard's got 16 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Boston, no good. Memphis leading by 21. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Williams passes to Kennard. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Kennard's got 22.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now. Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Top of the key, and the Grizzlies check on two more.
And this is what they kind of do. They light the wick with Kennard on-demand offense.
Highland passes to Mann. Back to Highland. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
34 seconds left in the third quarter. Passes it to Kennard. From downtown, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Highland with it. 12 points for him. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Inside, stolen by Tucker. Pulls up for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
And Tucker, great job reading the floor and finding a way to set up a ready shooter.
And so it's Memphis cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then it's Harden, and it's Coffey in at the 4. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Back to Kennard. There's a screen by Aldama. Shot clock at 6. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And you want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. Smart's checked in for Williams. And it's Morant in for Kennard. Baines checked in for the Grizzlies.
An offensive juggernaut. It's fun watching Harden go out and just take over.
Pass to Baines. Shoots the three. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Baines got 31.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And, you know, if you score on Harden, this guy's going to take it personal. Answers right back.
Here's Jackson. That one falls.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Bangs home the trifecta. Harden's got 27.
I mean, there's just no limit to Harden's range. Even from way downtown, this guy is a threat to score.
And the pass to Baines. Lets it go from deep. Here's Adams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, he's such a big guy, Adams, but he does move quite well, and that helps his ability to get to the free throw line.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Clippers trail by 18. The three from Harden. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Morant outside. Going inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The explosiveness on the drive. Morant just attacks the D with aggression.
Both free throws good from Morant. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And Harden launches it from deep. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Morant outside. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. A three-pointer off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the fourth. A perfect 6 for 6. Nobody near George. No good on the triple. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. It's a 14-point game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Now an all-NBA caliber talent, Morant still feels like he has room to improve.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Clippers shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. Harden way outside. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Morant missing.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Grizzlies.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Desmond Bane.
And, guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
They get the rebound. The shake bricks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. And here's Leonard from 3. George with the ball. Now defended by Bane. To the paint. Here's Zubats. And he banks in the lane.
At this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
It's deflected. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's Morant. The teardrop falls in.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Harden finds George. Launches it from deep. Misses there. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.